Hello, my name is Meredith Grace, and this is my fragrance review on Sarah Jessica Parker's Stash. And as you can see, it's kind of reminiscent of an alcohol bottle, like a port or a whiskey, and yeah, it's just really quite. It's really quite interesting and really, if you like the scent of what it is really quite addictive to spray. I really love it because it actually starts off as a lime kind of scent, a condensed lime juice. You know the lime cordial that you can get in the glass bottles? It actually reminds me of that. Very mouth-watering and very strong condensed lime. That's what it reminds me of. It dies down into a nice peppery, thyme, sage kind of herbal scent. It's got a slight bit of a white floral, but not much at all. It's very herbal, but the white floral is there to make it perfumey. I really wish that there was some sort of whiskey kind of scent in there, but there isn't. Well, I don't think there is. But yeah, in saying that, it's still really pretty. It actually reminds me of my nan used to have a peppercorn tree out the front of her little cottage, and it'd just get packed with peppercorn berries, and the breeze of spring and summer would just make it smell so amazing. Like I don't know how at the age of 8 that I really loved that scent, but I did. It's obviously been years that I've loved the scent world. And peppercorn berries, if you ever go out in the country and you're ever under a peppercorn tree, I am very envious of you. It's just such a great scent, and yeah, it's kind of fresh. Oh, it's kind of fresh and kind of, yeah, it's not just like a straight up pepper scent. It's very fresh and zingy and green. Yeah. So yeah, those notes are really reminiscent as to what's in here. There's also thyme and sage and probably a few other herbally notes. Probably maybe a pine note. No, not strong pine. Just trying to think. Oh, it might be cedar wood, actually. Yeah, it's probably cedar in the base. But yeah, it really lends to the scent of those peppercorn berries in the wind. It's really pretty. If you take away your thoughts of what pretty is, I don't know if you know. I don't know. It's just really, really becoming when you think about the scent on a woman, and it's totally different to your thought of what pretty should be, but because it complements and is interesting, it really does lend to being pretty. Um, in, in saying that, it is also quite a strong scent for a woman. I wouldn't just give it to any young person or anyone for that matter, because a lot of people wouldn't find it appealing in that way. They would see it as a very strange scent. But I think it does really lend to people that have already been into fragrances for a while. It's like a fragrance for the fragrance fanatic, if you know what I mean. I really like her old fragrance, Lovely, by Sarah Jessica Parker. It's really nice, and it is easily a present for anyone, young or old. This isn't a unisex though, although I reckon a man could wear it. Yeah, it's really nice and very easy to wear. I love that one. And this is quite shameful, but I have been wearing this Kim Kardashian Gold with this. My husband bought me this a few years ago, and it's still good because it's in a dark bottle, but it's too sexy for me. I wear it occasionally, like out to dinner and things. I just never seem to feel myself in it. It just seems way too sexy. So when I put it with this, it really really becomes quite and not an edgy scent, but like a more of a well-rounded scent, I think. Like just it brings an edge to it that takes it further than sexy and takes it into something interesting. Yeah, I think that's why. I can't stop at just sexy. I have to have an interesting note in there too. Yeah. So if mixing these two together, it's actually really, really nice. I really recommend it. I wouldn't recommend just going out and buying it for the sake of mixing it together, although it is quite cheap at the moment. I think I saw these for $25. That's good. I actually don't mind that scent. I just think it does need more. I've been using it in the shower, and I seem to only have got down to like a third of the way through. I just spray a few spritz in the shower before I start, or in the bath before I start. I'm still only a third of the way through the bottle. So mixing it together with this is quite good, and I really enjoy that. I actually prefer this just by itself in the daytime, and then in the nighttime mixed with the Kardashian Gold. Thanks for watching my little review. Hopefully I can do a few more before Christmas. Thank you. Bye.